Welcome back to the Slide Podcast, everyone. I'm your host, Coach Aaron, and we got a really exciting show tonight. We got two brand new faces to introduce to you. You've probably seen them already on social media, but you're going to get to hear from them tonight. But before we do that, I've got to make sure I send a huge shout out to our show sponsors, Squares Baseball and Softball Shoes. Thank you, Chad and team. Amazing product. Wide toe box shoe allows you to get amazing ground force pressure during your swing. And go to squares.com, find out more information. And Stinger Sports. Have you guys ever heard of Stinger Sports? I just got to ask.
No.
No? Well, you know what? You're hearing about them now. So Stinger Sports, they make jerseys, they make wood bats, they make softball bats. They don't make a fast pitch softball yet, but I do know it's coming. They make BB core bats. They make a little bit about everything, and they're amazing guys and gals to work with. So thank you, Stinger Sports, for like supporting our show. And then lastly, this one is like the coolest one ever, and no offense to the previous two, but Walk Up Hero. Right, they're our show sponsors, and Walk Up Music is so cool. Like, you can't even be like a great baseball player or softball player if you don't have Walk Up Music. And Walk Up Hero like makes it easy for your team mom to organize everything, sync it to your Apple Music, sync it to your Spotify playlist, build your roster, and this thing starts as low as $2 a year. Like, Mikey, a year. All right. There's 365 days in a year, and it's only $2. Like, we start cutting pennies in half. We want to count how much this thing was. But anyway, go to walkuphero.com/slide. And when you do that, sign up and register. They're going to send you some cool hats, t-shirts, and all kind of other swag. So go check them out, walkuphero.com. And now let's get into the fresh new faces of the show. Mikey Barrels. You've been here before. You know, our audience is heard you, familiar with that big old smile you got. It's like, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's amazing to be back on the show. It's been a while, and it feels great just to be back on here again.
Awesome, man. I you know what? I have to point out, D-Money, that, you know, one of the reasons I needed Mikey on the show is he's a fellow Miami Hurricane and Miami Dolphin, right? And so I normally like get hated on constantly from even all our guests are like ragging on me. I don't think tonight's guest is going to be able to talk much trash when it comes to the football, but we'll see. We'll get to that one. But everybody rags on him, so I had to get Mikey in here because he's a Miami guy. So you see that big Miami Hurricane poster in the background right there. Like, now I got my brother. Like, he's got my back. Every time somebody wants to talk smack, they're gonna meet Mikey Barrels. So anyway, D-Money, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So for everyone out there that's hearing from you for the very first time, tell us what they need to know about you.
Well, my name's D-Money Destiny. I'm 14. I play softball. I play for Firecrackers RTI Black, and I'm a huge Dodger fan.
I know, a huge Dodger fan.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, you live in the Los Angeles area. How many games do you attend every year?
A bit. I mean, I've only been to one this year, but last year I probably went to like 6.
Okay. Have you met Shohei yet?
I haven't, but soon.
No. It's coming. Hey, I heard now. I've heard he's a hard person to get in touch with.
Yeah.
What Dodgers have you met?
I've met Gratterall. I've met, James Outman. I love James Outman. He's not a Dodger anymore. He got traded. He's on the Twins now. I met him, and he's super sweet.
So you said no Shohei yet, but you've met a couple. Who have you met again?
I met Bruce Gratterall, and I've met James Outman, who's no longer a Dodger. but he's on the Twins, and he's really sweet.
Like that's like going to the dark side, isn't it? Like the Dodgers to the Twins.
Yeah, it's okay that.
I mean, like, yeah. At least he got out. I mean, the Twins are still in the American League, right?
Good question.
Okay. I, yeah, I believe.
It's okay.
I
I
believe they
mean,
are. So at least.
he's good. His first at bat, he hit a home run, but something happened and he just couldn't hit. So he would go to AAA to the bigs, and then he just lost it. So we traded him, and I think he's still in AAA, but he'll get there.
Gotcha. Met have you met Mookie Betts or Freddie Freeman or anybody?
No, but okay. So I had really good seats, and I was sitting near the dugout, and Shohei, he did wave to me because I did say hi, and he waved, and I told Will I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you sure he wasn't waving to like someone behind you and you thought it was you?
There was no one behind me.
Okay. All right. I just have to ask. All right. Well, that's cool. Look, you never know. I mean, I've seen Shohei like walk up in the middle of the game and give an autograph, and it's just kind of random, it seems. But I mean, when you're that popular and people are selling your autograph for so much money, I mean, you've got to start being like protective over it a little bit. So it's unfortunate, the greed of today. So anyway, well, you know what? Let's talk to G Money. Just for everybody out there know, or just in case anybody out there is asking, Mikey Barrels dropped for a second, but he's going to be back with us. But we're going to talk to our guest tonight, joining us from Ohio. We have G Money, Mr. Grady. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing really good.
That's awesome, man. Well, look, dude, I'm like super impressed already with your room. For everyone that's like listening to this audio podcast, like you gotta go check this. If you're listening on Friday, Saturday, this YouTube video is available. So go make sure you download and subscribe there. But this dude's got all kind of stuff in the background, like whole like this. It's like I don't even know, man. You got some Jordan stuff. You got some football pennants, football helmets, baseball stuff. G Money, dude, tell us about you, man.
My name's Grady. I'm 10 years old. I'm from Sylvania, Ohio, and I'm a big Yankees fan.
Oh, Yankees and a Dodgers fan.
Oh no.
That could be an entertaining conversation right there. So you're in Ohio and you're a Yankees fan. How long you been a Yankees fan, man?
My whole life.
Okay. All right. He's a lifer. I can't blame a lifer. You know, if he just said he switched over last year or something, then I might have to say something. But all right, dude. So G Money, I know a lot of stuff about you because I've read some information. But for all of our audience out there, tell us what sports you play, man.
I play football, baseball, and basketball.
That's a lot of sports, dude. That's a lot of sports. Which sport is your favorite?
Football.
Football. Really? Okay. So football. Now, you're 10. Are you playing flag right now? Or are you playing some tackle too? Or
I'm playing both.
there you go. I like that. Just because it gives you a well balance. So, well, for this show's purposes, and we'll get back to some football stuff here in a little bit, but let's talk some baseball. So, you play baseball now. Are you playing 10U?
Yeah.
10U. Okay. And what team you playing for?
Northwest Ohio Big Dogs.
Big Dogs. You guys say let the big dogs eat?
Yeah.
I think so. You can't have a team named Big Dog and say don't let him eat. So anyway, well, cool. All right. Now what age and how long you been playing baseball, man?
I've been playing baseball my whole life, and it's just been like a sport I've been getting better and better at every day I've played it.
Dude, it is, man. Baseball, it's so much different than those other two sports that you play. You know, you can kind of walk out on a basketball court and, you know, shoot a hoop or something. Somebody give you a tip and, hey, maybe I can make a shot or two and, you know, score some points in a game maybe. But in baseball, man, you got to practice and you got to put in the work. And I'm not saying basketball is easy, right? And I'm not saying football is easy, but baseball. Listen, Coach Prime said baseball is the hardest sport there is. So from now on the Slide podcast, baseball and softball are the hardest sports there is. So now you've been playing for a long time. What positions do you play?
I play mostly first, but I also play third and pitcher.
Gotcha. First base is your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, D Money. We got a G Money and a D Money tonight. So if you're listening, you got to really speak clearly here because we got a lot of money represented tonight. So, D Money, you pitch. What other
pitch.
positions do you play?
I play third.
Third.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, no. G Money, you ever played third base?
Yeah.
That's dangerous. Like, I'm an old man now these days, but when I was young, I could play it. But man, the way you guys hit the ball these days, nope. Especially in softball, G Money. Softball, the bases are even shorter. So, like, third base is even closer to home plate. Like, me and you, we probably ain't playing that game. We got to leave them to the girls. They're a lot more brave than we are. Anyway, you agree with that, right, D Money? Girls are a lot more brave.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be. I mean, holy cow, some of the pitches. Anyway, G Money. Now tell me, in your time of playing baseball, your whole life, tell me what your best memory in baseball is.
It was probably when I hit my first home run in rec.
Over, like, are we talking home run over the fence, or
No.
inside the park?
Yeah.
Okay. How old were you?
I think it was like 8 or 7.
There you go, dude. You were excited, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I bet mom and dad were going crazy. Parent, grandparent, everybody in the stands. Dude, you signed some autographs after that game?
Well,
You should have. Like, dude, here's what I tell kids. Keep a Sharpie on you and just offer to sign people's autographs. D Money, you do the same thing. Like, just keep a Sharpie on me. You know, like everyone, like sometimes you just need to offer it to people. You know, hey, you want my autograph? I think you should. I think that'd be cool. Well, cool, man. So, how long you been playing on the big dogs?
I just started this year.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a new team. Well, dude, tell us why you play all of these sports, man. Like, some people, they pick a sport, they stay with it. Some play multiple like yourself. Why do you do it?
I do it because they're all fun. I get to hang out with my teammates, have a good time with them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it gives you so much potential. But you know what? See, I told you guys I talk too much. So I'm going to be quiet. D Money, you have any questions for G Money?
What do you like better, hitting or like fielding?
Probably hitting.
Yeah, that makes
Why is that?
sense.
Why
Uh,
hitting?
because like my goal is to hit it over the fence this year.
There you go. How close have you came?
Really close. I've hit like almost the top of the fence.
Man. D Money, you ever hit a home run
Yes.
over the fence?
Yes.
What's it feel like? G Money, I never hit one either, man. Listen, I don't claim I was great growing up or anything, but I still wanted to hit one.
I'm not sure.
What's it feel like? Tell G Lunny
Nice.
what he's going to expect when he hits one
Okay.
over the next few weeks.
Okay. I think I was at 12. It's the best feeling, I promise. Like, you won't remember what it's like rounding the bases. I mean, my dad was coaching first because I was still playing rec, and he was coaching first, and Mike, he was coaching third. I've known these girls my whole life, and I hit it, and it went over. And my dad, he's so happy, and Mike's happy, everyone's happy. And I'm rounding third, and I just started crying because I was so happy. Because, like, I've been
Are
working
you
so long for
serious?
this. Yeah, I started crying.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and it was really nice. Just try to remember what it's like to run the bases, but it's pretty hard to.
Take some mental snapshots. Like when you touch
Yeah.
first, all right, I am touching first on hitting my first home run, and just remember, like, take a timestamp right there. I, I don't know if I'll ever get that feeling, but you gave me goosebumps. I think that's so freaking cool. G Money, she give you goosebumps, cold chills.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't think you did, but he's playing along there. What's up? He's a good sport. He's a good sport. So,
That's all right.
dude, what kind of bat? What kind of bat you swinging?
I use a pool party hype fire and a soldier tank.
So, Hype Fire and Soldier Tank. Now, that's two very popular bats. Which one is your favorite?
I would have to say the pool party hype fire.
Is it because the paint scheme,
Um,
or it? And now you have to rate. Let's rate both of these bats. Okay, we're gonna rate them two ways. Which one is the drippiest? Which has got the coolest paint scheme, all that stuff, and then we're gonna rate how well you like swinging it. All right, so let's talk Soldier Tank. Soldier Tank. Which one's better, Hype Fire, Soldier Tank on paint scheme? Soldier uses some bright colors and stuff
yeah.
too.
I would have to go with soldier tank on the colors and drip.
Okay, all right. And for those of you who haven't seen the Pool Party Hype Fire, it's got a lot of fluorescent colors out there on that bat. And then for the Pool Party the Hype Fire, so we give Soldier paint scheme. You like swinging this one better than the Soldier?
Yeah, I like swinging the pool party hype fire than the soldier tank.
Why is that?
It just feels like I'm used to swinging that kind of bat. And like the soldier tank, I'm used to it, but like it's not as good swinging as my hype fire.
Gotcha. Okay. That's fair enough. Well, look, dude. Either one of them bats can put that ball over that fence if you make connect. You connect really well with it. So, like, see ball, hit ball, right? See ball, smash ball. That's how we're gonna go with it. G Money's dropping dimes and dropping bombs. Now, D Money, what's your favorite softball bat?
Well, when I was younger, I'd say 10U, I used a DeMarini, and now I've only used Ghost. Like, I only use a Ghost.
Okay. So
Mhm.
G Money Ghost is Easton. Now there's some of them ghosts are banned from tournaments. Like, you ain't using one of those illegal ones, are you?
No.
Okay, good. So because G Money, I thought that's how she hit her home runs, is using one of these like super hyped up bats or something. But okay, she set us straight there. So
Yeah, I have the blue one.
that's the pot. Okay. All right. You painted it blue. It's okay.
No, I didn't paint it blue.
How many? how many over the fence home runs do you have?
14?
What?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you have a favorite one outside of your first one?
Yeah, probably my last one.
Her first one and her last one. Tell me about the last. Tell G Money. Let's listen about this last one because I bet there's a good story on it.
Okay. So I'm with my new team, and I've probably been playing with them for like 2 months now. And so I really love this team, right? And I'm up to bat. It's a really good game. I was also
Still
pitching,
loading.
and it's close game.
It says actually
And
recording
I just came up
is
to
higher
bat, and the
quality.
girl just threw it right there, middle in, and I just turned on it, and I destroyed the ball. And I'm rounding third, and I see my full team, and they like come
It
around
says
home,
uploading.
and they're all scubaing, and
yeah.
it was so funny.
Oh, see, look, G Money. This is why softball is so fun to watch. You know, all the baseball dudes, and you tell me, G Money, which way you are, but baseball dudes, we're trying to look cool. We ain't trying to like look like we having too much fun, you know. But softball girls, man, they get out there and they have all kind of fun, man.
Mhm.
Like, do you ever watch softball, G Money?
I watched my sister when I was younger.
Okay. Well, listen, when the World Series comes on, do watch that. The college softball World Series. It's some
No.
yeah. Well, this coming year, I want you to watch it. Okay, I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna make sure G Money's watching the World Series because you're gonna see some straight up ballers, dude, and crazy people. Because I wouldn't be out there with the way they hitting them balls. Because like they pitch from like what's the pitch distance? D Money's 42,
43,
44.
43.
43. Well, see, I said 42, 44. It was right there in the middle. I was spot on. If it was Price is Right, I would have been perfect. But when they throw in the balls, they're throwing the ball at like 70 miles an hour, dude, and it's the equivalent to over 100 miles an hour for baseball players. And the ball rises. See, baseball is G Money. We're used to them dropping, right, and cutting. Nah, this ball is something we as baseball players we ain't never seen before. So, anyway, dude. All right, so let's move on. Let's a little bit more G Money action. So, big baseball player. I like that you know and you can speak to some bats. What's your favorite drip, man? Yeah, I have to feel like G Money has got some drip.
My favorite drip? I would have to say my Ellie De La Cruz limited edition gloves.
Ooh, is it Aria?
It's like a batting gloves.
Okay. Dude, I love Ellie De La Cruz. I don't know him like that or anything. Like I can't pick up the phone and call him, but you know, I think he's a fun player to watch. All right. Well, we talked about drip, talked about equipment. D Money, I want you to hear this story. Okay.
Okay.
This is where G Money gets like real. All right. So I heard this. I watched a video earlier today, and I was highly impressed. G Money, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
What? Okay. So you have started a new program, right? What's the name of that program?
No Teammate Left Behind.
Now, just first of all, amazing title. All right. Always got to give props on a good title. Titles aren't easy. Love it. Now tell everyone listening right now, what is No Teammate Left Behind?
It's like all my old gear. It's we're like giving it away, but we're starting it off at like $2, and all that money that we get from No Teammate Left Behind will be like for one of my teammates to come to a tournament if they don't have like the money or anything to get to that tournament. So we would use that money to help them come to the tournament.
That's amazing. That's incredible. So now you're taking your own equipment, right? Just so I understand this clearly, is you're taking your equipment and you're selling it for about what, $2?
Yeah.
And then you're taking that money that you're raising from that old equipment and you're helping sponsor kids. See, that's a good word to use right there when you talk about it, is you're sponsoring kids, man. You're helping pay their way. And man, that's incredible. That's incredible. Well, dude, now is this a new thing that you've just started, or has it been going on for a little bit?
I just started it like last week, I think. Or
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Look, man, I I think it's incredible. Where did you come up with the idea, though?
Um, I was talking to my mom and I was talking to her and I said like, "Mom, can I do this?"
Mhm.
And she said, "Yeah, sure. Why don't we give it a try?"
Wow. You know what? You're a special kid, dude, because not every kid is trying to think about someone else, right? Sometimes we get consumed and busy thinking about ourselves too much, and we need to be more like G Money here, Mr. Grady, and think about others, man. Man, that gives me some cold chills. I got cold chills because I think it is so cool anytime that we take our sport and we use that sport to help others. That's teaching people how to be good people. And you know what? Let me tell you a secret. This is a secret for both of you. You know who needs to learn that lesson the most?
Who?
Adults. I'm serious. Like, you probably won't believe me, but adults need to learn that lesson more than kids do. That's why I think it's actually cooler to hang out with you guys anyway. So, but don't tell everybody that, because then the adults will get all mad at me and stuff. But, you know, I need to learn it sometimes. Sometimes I have to remind myself. So, anyway, Grady, what do you do for fun, man? Like, you do all of these sports. You've created this now like charitable program. Like, it sounds like you're always busy. What do you do when you're just chilling out?
Um, I sometimes I just hang out with my friends. I play basketball on my hoop and I play wiffle ball.
Mom said fish.
Yeah,
Um,
fish, golf.
that's so hilarious. Okay, fishing. You like to fish?
Yeah.
All right, now, do you keep it and you eat it, or you just release?
Um, Probably we just release.
Release. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes when you catch one of those big ones, you got to keep that thing, man. You got to like mount that sucker right up there on the back of that wall too, or something, man. You know, biggest fish I ever caught was a goldfish. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. See, that's the thing on this show, and that's probably I make stupid, silly jokes on the show, dude. I think that's why the kids like to make fun of me, I believe. So anyway, dude. All right, man. I gotta ask an important question though. We're not at the end of this yet. D Money, I want you I'm gonna give you a chance here in just a second for ask him another question before we start wrapping up. But G
Mhm.
Money, you live in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want to go play sports? What school? This is
Um,
critically important, Grady.
like my college where I wanna
Yes.
go.
Yep. What college?
Um,
D Money, I'm going to eject him if he says the wrong thing right here. Let's see what he says.
I'll probably wanna go to maybe OSU or like Michigan because I wanna stay close to my family.
Okay. Well, let's have a conversation, G Money. Do not go to OSU. Okay. We do not, you and I, we do not like that school. Um, I don't know if your parents like them or not, but I'm going to tell them now that G Money and I, we had decided that you don't like that school anymore. Okay. Michigan. Okay. Michigan, the big house. You could go play some football up in there, dude. I have to tell you though, and you get your parents to move to South Florida, man, go play with the Hurricanes, you might win some national championships. I mean, them Hurricanes they just dealt with OSU this past college playoffs. We put it on them pretty good. I'm humble though. I'm humble. I'm just messing, dude. If you go to OSU, I'm just saying, be prepared, dude, because we coming. All right. All right. D Money. Any final questions for this young man?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Awesome. Well, look, here's our final question, G Money and D Money. This is the first time you're hearing this. And this is the hardest question, G Money. When you hear this question, you're gonna think he was pulling my leg. He was telling me a joke. And I have been told that we're in 5.5 seasons now. All right, here we are. So we're at this final question. G Money, I'm telling you, it's hard, man. Mikey Barrels is back. Had some technology issues, but we're glad you're back for the end, Mikey. But man, we got to know this dude here, G Money. He has started a program just because I feel like it's cool enough. I need to tell you, Mr. Barrels, but he has started a program taking his own used gear of all of these sports he plays, and he is raising money to help pay for kids to participate in like tournaments and stuff. So huge round of applause all the way around. And I thought that was cool, Mikey Barrels. I had to bring you up to speed. And what I was really trying to do is get him all nervous about this hardest question he's about to get. Our sponsor, Walk Up Hero, this is their song because it's about what they do best. And so now I'm going to set it up for you, G Money. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, you got to think about it. Bottom of the 6th inning. You're the home team. Home team. Got a runner on first. You're down 1 run. 2-run dinger wins the ball game. G Money is coming up to the plate. Speaker comes on. Now batting. G Money. What's going to be your walk-up music? We got to get this run in, dude. I need you jacked up. Like, I need this ball over the fence. What's going to do it for you, G?
I don't really know.
Oh, you got to give me something. All right, dude. What's that song that's going to get you jacked up, dude?
Totally Eminem, Lose Yourself.
Eminem, Lose Yourself. Mikey, that's a good song, dude. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, D Money. What you think?
It's a good song.
It's a good song. All right, since you guys are new, we're going to throw this question to you three as well, because we got to know it now. So D Money, what's your walk-up song?
Pitching or hitting?
Hitting.
Hitting?
Oh, you know
Party.
what? No. Welcome. Okay. I didn't know there was a pitcher song too. Is this? This must be it. This is like
So,
when you're walking
when you
out to the
warm up.
mound.
Yeah, and then when you get through your warm-up pitches, you have a song.
Oh, what's your pitching song?
Paint It Black, Rolling Stones.
That's pretty good right there. That's I like that. Ain't nothing wrong with some Rolling Stones. Mikey Barrel, what you walking up to the plate with these days?
Probably Headlines by Drake.
Drake. You would be a Drake fan. It's okay. I'm not hating you. It's okay. All right. Well, listen. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and getting the chance to meet G Money. G Money, tell us where we can find you at on social media. How can they look you up?
You can find me on Instagram, Grady G Money Wrangle.
Right, there you go. Grady G Money Wrangle. There it is. D Money, how can we find you on social media?
Instagram at Destiny Reynoso 2030.
There you go. That worked. And Mr. Mikey Martin, how can we find you on social media?
You could find me on Instagram, Mikey Barrels, and later this summer, I'm gonna start a Twitch streaming on MLB The Show.
Really? You
Yes,
think you that good? People gonna want to watch you?
it's worth a shot.
Well, you look at it two ways, dude. You're either that good or you're that bad, and people just love to watch you get beat. See, if I was doing it, I'm gonna tell you something, and all the baseball fans are gonna get mad at me, but I have never once played MLB The Show.
Really?
That's a true statement.
Not
True
even
statement.
like in the retro games back then? Not even those?
Well, now, it sounds like I broke your heart. Like, now, listen, when I was growing up, I played like there was baseball stars. We had RBI baseball. Now we did have MLB games, yes, but it wasn't MLB The Show. And like, you guys got good graphics. We used to think regular Nintendo was good graphics back in my day, and now it's just like looking at tic-tac-toe, bunch of big spaces there in the middle. So anyway, well, awesome. I'm so glad all you guys got a chance to be here, and looking forward to this episode being released. So again, like I said earlier, if you're listening to audio today, the video version of this podcast comes out tomorrow on Saturday. And hey, if this is Monday, just go subscribe to both and watch both every time we release a new episode, because you don't want to miss it. And make sure you go follow us at the Slide Podcast Show, TikTok, X, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. All right. I think that's it. Mikey Barrels, close us out, dude.
Ready, G-Money? Until next time.
We'll catch you on the slide.
Thanks for joining the action and sharing our love for the game. Now go practice your swing, or at least look like a pro in the mirror. Subscribe and follow the Slide Podcast and the Field Team on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all your favorite social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Don't forget to leave a 5-star review, a thumbs up, and recommend us to every person you meet. Got a question? Drop it in your review. We might just answer it on the podcast. Keep grinding, dreaming big, and remember, there's nothing you can't accomplish. Till next time, we'll catch you on the slide.